Ahoy, mates!
Hi!
Look where we're at. Daredevil's Tower, up and away balloon. That means
We're at CocoCay!
perfect day at CocoCay.
Yes!
Part 2.
Oh, I'm so excited! I love CocoCay. And this is our day 3 on board Majesty of the Seas.
That's right. So
Yeah.
we're here at perfect day at CocoCay. Now, like we mentioned, we've been here. Actually, the last time we were here was on that ship right there.
Yeah.
Navigator of the Seas. We'll link to that playlist. But I mentioned that because when we were here on Navigator, the last time we were here, we did a full comprehensive tour of all of the new additions. We did the up and away balloon ride. We did all of Thrill Waterpark. So we'll link to that video because you want to check that out. That was full and comprehensive, everything we could show. Today, we are not going to do a separate video. This is CocoCay is just going to be part of today's vlog because we already showed all that other stuff.
Yeah.
But we are going back to Thrill Waterpark. We'll have our GoPro.
Yeah.
So we'll be taking you on the slides with us once more. And we're going to do some updates regarding those slides. There have been some changes to the height and weight requirements. At least the height we know for sure.
Right.
We've thinking the weight from what we've been told.
It's like nothing official, but it's kind of like hearsay stuff. So we're gonna get the hard-hitting facts here.
Come along as we head down. It's a perfect day.
At CocoCay. We're back at CocoCay. CocoCay dance time. Yeah. Let's go.
And off the ship, on the pier, heading in. But competing with crowds, as we do have 2 ships here today. So
Yeah, I'm curious about this because last time we were here, we were the only ship here.
right
And now there's
on
2.
that ship. So
Right. On Navigator.
that plus now this one.
Majesty. Yeah, so
Which would equate probably around what an Oasis class ship would have when it
Yeah.
comes here.
I'm curious to see what the lines are like. Plus, CocoCay's been open a lot longer now. People realize how awesome it is. So
Yeah.
I think more people are gonna like be doing it because they're like, oh, that looks like fun. Now I know about it. So
Yeah.
curious here.
Tickets, which you don't even actually need tickets when you pre-purchase the Thrill Waterpark. It's added to your SeaPass card. You just scan that to get in, but they do drop off like tickets in your stateroom. Basically a receipt, but on it, it specifically said expect long lines for the slides.
And it didn't say that before.
No.
So
So we'll see about that. Now it should be noted that the price that they were charging for Thrill Waterpark passes today was more than twice as much as we paid last time.
yes. And the last time we caught it on a deal, and this time we didn't. But even if you put that aside, like if you're looking at base rate versus base rate, it's still, the prices have gone up since it's open. So, I mean, that's not uncommon for like water park, theme park tickets to go up.
I'm pretty sure it's a seasonal thing too, so we're in the heart of
Right.
summer right now, just like cruise prices go up. But for comparison, on a promotion last time, we paid like $23 a person, and then today it was $59 per person.
Right.
That's for the full day pass. Here we are, right when you come down the pier from the ships. Thrill Waterpark, right here. And again, worth mentioning, as we said earlier, we did a tour of all of this new area the last time we were here, so be sure to check out that video to see everything.
Yeah, I'll link it in the corner in the description, but definitely check that out if you want to see like all the new things that they did to CocoCay. That was really in depth.
Today is pretty much just gonna be Thrill Waterpark and food.
And fun.
So let's head in. So right there where it's at Thrill Waterpark on the outside, this is where you scan your SeaPass card to get in once you've purchased your tickets. Today it wasn't actually working, so they'll just ask you for to show your SeaPass card and write down your room number and your name and all that.
Yeah, now he did ask if we had our ticket, so I guess that just would have made it easier with the system not working if you had your ticket, but you still don't need your ticket. They'll just write down your name and your room number, and then they'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In we head to Thrill Waterpark. All right, we have our first confirmation of new height restrictions. We're over at Daredevil's Tower, which is the big colorful tower with all the body slides. So Manta Racers, which is the small, this orange one and this pink one that depart from right there, they're very slow if you saw our other videos. Yeah, they're the shortest ones. So you can see minimum height is actually 40 inches for this one. You have to be under 300 pounds to ride it. Now the rest of them in this tower, so Daredevil's Peak, which is the tall red one, the Dueling Demons, which have the drop floor, the Green Mamba, which is just the winding green body slide, and Screeching Serpents, which is this blue one that's kind of a plunge. all of those you have to be 48 inches tall and you have to be under 300 pounds. So before, it said 48 for all of it.
Yes.
And that, you know, some parents were upset because it was like, well, what can my kid do kind of thing.
Right, exactly.
And then we checked the literature and it said, oh no, they can be 40. And we called and they said 40, but the sign in our video, if you go back and watch it, didn't say 40.
They made some updates, which it makes sense because these manta racers, they are super slow. Like they're totally okay for children.
Oh yeah, super calm.
And we'll ride it later so you can see some POVs, but yeah, this makes sense.
Yeah, so that's that. Now, the only other parts of slides is over there at the other tower, so let's head over there and we'll see what those have to say. While we're on our way to the tower, past the adventure pool here, the little rock climbing wall, the rope swing, the lily pads, this just says that, you know, 1 guest per attraction. There's no limits on it, and that's how that was before. All right, so Splash Summit, which is the winding twister tube slide, the quarter pipe slingshot, and then the 4 mat racers over there. We have all the rules here. If you see here the twister, the max combined weight, which can hold 2 people, you have to be 400 together, or if you're gonna ride by yourself, under 300 pounds. Minimum weight 48 inches, so, or I'm sorry, minimum height 48 inches, so you have to be 48 inches tall to ride this one.
Right.
As well as the slingshot. You need to be 48 inches tall to ride that one as well. Maximum combined weight 550 pounds because this can hold up to 4 riders. But if you're going individually, you need to be under 300 pounds.
Right, and I don't think, yes, you have to have 2.
Yeah.
So,
can't go by yourself.
You can't go by yourself, but individual weight is 300 pounds.
Same for the Splash Speedway, the mat racers, you need to be under 300 pounds. But this one, you can be 42 inches tall and ride the mat racers, which I don't remember if it said that before or not, but I know there was another discretion point with that.
Yeah, so there is some differences, but they all make sense.
Now the thing that needs to be mentioned here is that when we got our tickets in our room, it said that some slides here, you had to be under 200 pounds.
Yeah, I don't
Which
know.
we knew wasn't the case because I'm not under 200 pounds and I rode everything. As you see, every slide here says under 300 pounds.
Right, so I don't know if that was a typo or something. I think I'm gonna go ask a lifeguard and check to see if there is anything under 200, but none of the signage says that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go check.
All right. I also don't remember this sign here at the entrance to the tower, the Splash Summit Tower, telling you where to get mats and tubes, that you need to pick up the mats for the Speedway at the exit, the tubes for the Twister at the exit, but the slingshot rafts, which are circular, get taken up the little elevator up to the top. And then also, you probably can't see it too well right now, we'll show it when we go up the stairs later, but they have signs posted now on the actual tower that says like keep left or keep right depending on which attraction you're going on. So that's great to see. All right, what do we find out?
Okay, I talked to the lifeguard and she basically just confirmed everything on the signs.
Okay.
She didn't say that there were any slides that was 200 or under like our ticket said. I'm thinking that was a typo.
Now, one other point that we want to mention, we've had brought up to us by someone who reached out, is that when you go to book Thrill Waterpark on your cruise planner ahead of time, it's going to ask you if you're a certain height, which I don't remember which one it was, probably 42 or 40 since that was the lowest, whatever one it was, and are you under 300 pounds? And if you click no, that you're not under 300 pounds, it will not let you purchase the tickets.
Yeah.
You will be locked out basically. But you want to come in with someone who's going to do it, a child, you're gonna supervise or whatever. So what we've been told by Royal Caribbean staff is if that's the situation, that you need to reach out via specified method to their shore excursions team to basically get a waiver that will allow you to enter the park even though you're not going to be able to do the slides.
My recommendation is to contact Royal and talk to them before purchasing a ticket because it seems like it's a bit of a hassle to reverse it to get that off of your account that you are over 300 pounds and then trying to purchase this ticket. I think it'd be easier to talk to Royal before purchasing and then take care of it that way.
However, from what we have seen today, we can surmise and say that under 300 pounds, you're good to go for all the slides.
Yeah.
And then
I
the
mean,
various
other
height
than
restrictions.
The kid stuff.
Yeah, because there's a little kid splash area that has like little tiny slides. Those are just for kids. I think you have to be under 48 inches for those.
We'll go over there too.
Yeah. Just walking around through a water park, it is already a lot more crowded than it was when we were here back in May and Navigator was the only ship in port. And more people are just coming in. They say that midday is the busiest time, which makes sense. Right now it's just a little past 10 in the morning and it's already filling up. Lines are already stretching down. I mean, the Splash Summit, the lines were going down to the bottom of the queue. We were never that low.
No, yeah, it's definitely busier. It's definitely going to be some longer waits today.
Yep. All right, so we've got our chair. We're going to throw our stuff down, and we're going to switch now from our Canon camera over to the GoPro. So let's go hit some slides. All right, let's start off small. Daredevil's Peak has a long wait right now, so we're going to come back to that one. Also, this is new. They did not have these markers for which spot you're supposed to wait. Also, they have speakers playing music. I do not remember that last time. If that was here, I completely forgot. I don't remember that though, so I think that's a new feature and a cool one at that. All right, we're going to start with Manta Racers, which is the pink and the orange one here. If you remember the signage, this is the one that had the lower height requirement. Everything else above this on this tower is 48 inches. This was a lower one. We're going to start with the orange one, orangish yellowish one. It's an open air, and this is the slowest slide on the tower. The pink one is in closed tube, and it's a little bit faster. They're both labeled Manta Racers though. So we're going to start with this one, and we'll come back to the pink one. Whoa, this is a little bit faster than it was last time. Although I did kind of get a jump start. But I'm glad to see it because this was really slow last time.
Ah, that feels so good. I'm so hot.
Did it seem faster to you?
It did a little bit. And last time I got like stuck at the end, but I didn't get stuck this time. I asked, and you are allowed to take your sunglasses up on the slide. It's just you have to take them off and hold them. Also, I saw a couple who were wearing like water shoes and they told them to take them off and hold them as well going down the slide.
So there you go.
So just so you know.
All right, now the pink Manta Racer. Here we go. Yeah, this one's still faster than the orange one. Oh man, it's actually faster than it was last time too.
That one was way faster than last time.
Yeah, I said both of them are faster. I like it.
The pink one was faster than the yellow.
This one is faster than the yellow.
Yeah, I can tell.
All right, both of the Manta Racers complete. Let's move on to the Green Mamba. Okay, now I'm really a fan of the music. Playing Aerosmith. Since we're not gonna ride them again because we don't like the floor falling out from under us, these are the dueling demons where you get in the capsule and the floor drops and you shoot out. So you can actually watch people come through. Should be one going any second now. Right there. You could hear that noise. That was the trap door falling out so they could go through the tube. A little too gnarly for us. Whee! Color dots! Man, this one's hauling.
Green Mamba was faster now too.
That's what I said.
Man, I like that they made it a little fast. Like, it's still not crazy. Like, I don't want you to think that, but I like it.
One thing I will point out is every time I've gone to go on a slide, I'm wearing the exact same outfit that I wore previously.
Yeah.
And every time, and it's not just me, they've told every guy who comes up there, yo, you need to take your shirt off, or you should take your shirt off, it'll make you go faster. And I told the guy, I said, I wore it last time, I didn't have any problems. He's like, oh, it's gonna slow you down and get stuck. I said, I wore it before, no issue. And he said, okay, well, go for it. I was going faster that time than I did before.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I guess they've been having issues with that, but they're trying to coerce everyone into taking off their cover up or their swim shirt.
They haven't said anything to me.
Oh yeah, you're wearing a shirt. I mean, it's the athletic quick dry material. It's not a t-shirt, so.
I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Yeah. Okay, Manta Racers check, Green Mamba check. Now let's do the Screeching Serpent, the blue one. Yeah, buddy. Chelsea took a pass on this one last time, but she's gonna go for it now. She doesn't like drops or straight down things. I don't really either, but decided to do that one last time and I liked it, so she's going for it. The brave soul that she is. Any moment now. Any moment now. There she goes. Yay! Well,
That was so scary. I'm glad I did it. It was good.
Yes.
Thanks.
All right, quick update as we take a pause from the slides on Daredevil's Tower. Chelsea and I aren't going to do the dueling demons. I think her dad is. We're going to take a pass on that. We will do Daredevil's Peak again, but the line's very long right now, so we're going to wait till later in the day. Hopefully that'll dissipate a little bit. But I wanted to tell you, last time we were here, we mentioned how when you exit the park here, they would give you a wristband that you would wear, and then that would denote that you had admission to the water park and you could come in and out. Now they're not giving out the wristbands. They're having you scan your SeaPass card each time you go in and out. So if you do leave, make sure you have that just to make it easier to get back in or head out. Ah, a break from the GoPro. Back on the Canon.
Yeah, we're about to go get a snack and a drink, and I'm going to relax after that big. You know what the funny thing is that it's not really. I was gonna say that after that big one, it's really not like a big one. It's nothing to be terrified of. It was just a big deal for me because it goes straight down. It's not like super crazy, you know? It's not like super intense. It's just, you know, when you have a fear of heights and you're sitting something, you can tell that there's an edge. It's really hard to like push yourself over that edge, quite literally. But yeah, I'm happy I did it. I would do it again now that I know what to expect.
So now all you need to do is the dueling demons.
I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna say I'm never ever going to do something like that in my whole life, but I'm not doing it today.
There you go.
So
I don't blame you, I'm not doing it either. Let's get a snack.
Yeah.
So we didn't time any of the weights for the slides, but if I had to estimate, I would say Manta Racers was like 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
The Mamba was probably about 20. That was the longest one we've done. The Serpent was like 3.
Yeah.
We basically walked right up to that one. So when we were here last time, we had our pick of table, and now there's not a single table available, except maybe this one. It's just so much busier than it was last time. Back at the snack shack though. Food on deck.
We got food. I got a Caesar salad, some watermelon, and I put salt on it because that's what you should do with watermelon. Do you guys put salt on watermelon? I've gotten a lot of weird faces when people say that I put salt on watermelon. It's actually really good. Matt's mom does it too, so I'm not alone in this endeavor. But anyways, I got watermelon, pineapple. The fruit looks really good and fresh, and I got a cookie and strawberry kiwi water / juice / refreshing drink.
There you go.
Yeah.
Cheese sticks with marinara, and I got the crispy chicken sandwich, which said it came with lettuce, tomato, pickles, and a basil mayo. I don't think literally any of that is on there.
It's just like straight chicken
On a bun.
Okay.
So
And I kind of looked to see if there was like basil mayo in like the condiment section, like maybe you put it on yourself, but I didn't see that.
no go. Just so again, this is at the snack shack. Oh, there go the zip liners.
Hey. Whoa.
And you can only access this if you have admission to the water park, and the food there is included and complimentary, including funnel cakes.
Yeah. And we've actually gotten a question about this on our last CocoCay video that they're like, oh, I thought there was 2 snack shacks, and there are 2 snack shacks. There's one over by the Oasis Lagoon, the big, what is it?
The Caribbean's largest freshwater pool.
Yeah. There is a snack shack over there, and you don't need to like pay for that one. That one's complimentary. But this one, it's just because it's inside Thrill Water Park, you have to have a Thrill Water Park ticket.
There you go.
Yeah.
By the way, we should know we were talking about the prices earlier for admission to Thrill Water Park, and we told you it was $59. That was when we paid in advance on the cruise planner. However, if you were to buy tickets here today at the water park at the gate, $79 for the full day pass. So always buy ahead, even if there's not a promotion. Ours did not have a promotion. You should still buy ahead. It's always going to be cheaper than waiting day of.
Yeah, and plus too, I mean, this place is super popular. It might sell out.
Yeah, it could.
I mean, it didn't today, but I could very easily see this water park getting sold out, especially if there was like an Oasis class ship here.
Oh yeah.
People are booking cruises just so they can come to here, just to do this water park. So if you're one of those people, definitely I would just go ahead and buy it as early as possible.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you saw our Atlantis Aquaventure video, which we did yesterday on day 2, but it's its own separate video, which we'll have linked to, we made mention of how when you walked around the sidewalks were extremely hot in the sun. But happy to say that's not the case here at CocoCay. Whatever paver, brick, whatever they've used here doesn't tend to hold heat, and we have had zero issues with walking around barefoot.
Yeah, and it's not even like just the wet parts, like even the parts that are dry and in the sun, it hasn't been hot.
Finishing up our snacks, we come and sat next to Splash Summit, watching the slides come down.
Yeah.
We definitely want to do these later. The line is, for all of these, is extremely long right now. It is midday, which is the busiest point, so we're hoping in a couple hours it'll be a little bit more chill, and then we can head up there. Looks like they have some new merch available. This isn't new, that's been there. I don't remember these, but
two weren't here.
I don't remember that, or this hoodie.
I love the hoodie. Look how cute that is.
Still have the mermaid magnet, remember? Oh, the hat's cool. Nice coral color.
I like the color.
Ah, bucket hat. I like that.
The hoodie is $38.95. Hat is $20.
That's pretty good. Oh, nice bag. Look at that either.
Fanny packs are totally coming back. You see them everywhere now.
Bright colors on this bag too.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, I actually really like this one. It says all the special things about it.
That's pretty cool.
I like that one.
$22.95 for that shirt.
Nice.
So, some nice options.
Very cute.
Oh, and more shirts out on the rack here. Ah, here's the shirt that I had. It's on the special rack. Still $22.95. So yeah, lots of different things.
A little more stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Over at the kids' splash area, Splashaway Bay, checking in here. Huh. Actually, last time we were here, I'm pretty sure that it said there was a maximum for the slides.
Right. Maybe they changed it.
That has been changed, because as you can see, there's nothing noted here. Oh, and I've never been in the splash area, so I don't know if this is per the usual, but the floor is actually like a soft, I guess, rubber.
Oh, it's like cushiony.
Yeah. So that's good. If they slip and fall, they're gonna be fine. Okay, so we have some clarity now. That sign was just for the Splashaway Bay pad area in general. These are the slide rules, and you can see minimum height 36 inches as long as you're under 200 pounds. So that's different.
Oh, this is the 200 pounds thing on
That's
the
what it is.
The world makes sense
I thought maybe because these are technically slides that might be what they're talking about, but
okay.
However, what should be noted here, that your minimum height, so you have to be 36 inches, but if your kiddo's 36 inches or higher, they can go on this. There's no max.
200-pound max on the weight, so I could technically ride this.
Yeah.
And then there is a minimum height of 36 inches, so no max height anymore, just minimum.
Yeah, that's good news. So for those that do have young ones that don't want to do the bigger slides, they kind of want to just do the little fun stuff. So just so you're aware, we just have like a kind of a big straight slide. Then we have a couple like playground style slides, and then one tube slide that does one circle around. They all dump into this pool, which is 2 feet deep.
And you don't need a ticket or anything for this area. This is a free part of the island.
Oh yeah, we should note that. This is not inside Thrill Waterpark. So you could come here and do this.
Yeah, we left Thrill Waterpark. It's right next to Thrill Waterpark, so it's very close. But yeah, you do not need to purchase anything for Splashaway Bay. This is included.
All right, got our mats here at the bottom of the mat racers. We're heading up.
Back on the GoPro, by the way.
Yeah, first slide at Splash Summit for today. So I noted earlier that they've added the markers. They've also added music, which you can probably hear, and wait time markers. So if you're back at that point, you have an approximation of how long of a wait it's going to be. So this is the first point that we stopped in line for Splash Speedway. That's where we load, so pretty much no wait. Here we go!
You know, there's four people who slide out at the same time, and I was last. But you were like, as I was coming down, I could see you were like very clearly like 10 miles in front of everyone else. I'd like to do like the blue and the red one because we haven't done those two.
Well, we can go back up and try it. Josh wasn't paying attention! He started to go and she was Nice!
Nice!
Nice. Let's see, that twister line didn't look too long when we were going up. It was like 15, I think.
It wasn't that bad. You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me if you agree. So it seems like on Daredevil's tower, everyone's paying attention to like the little stickers on the ground, but over here at Summit, like people
Not the case.
aren't.
Yeah.
It's like the tubes are throwing everyone off, or they're not looking at the ground.
To be fair, everyone's holding the tubes and it's getting crazy. And...
Yeah.
Thank you. You too. Here we go.
Whoa!
Green and purple and a little dark. Picking up speed.
Here we go.
That was fun.
That was fun.
I think we'll probably wait on the slingshot because that one is stacked still. All right, have exited through Waterpark momentarily. See up and away over there, Daredevil's Peak. There's Skipper's Grill right here, and I'm in this lagoon that I got in at the end of the day last time just because I wanted to go for a quick swim in the salt water. So just in case you were wondering how deep this little swim lagoon is, you can see about maybe halfway from shore to the buoy marker. I'm on my tiptoes. I'm 6 foot on the nose. So to give you an idea of how deep it gets, if you're tall, you could still be walking. Okay, now I'm not walking anymore. But there's like no current in here. It's just a straight up lagoon. I'm enjoying the salt water though, very, very much. All right, back at Daredevil's Tower. Time for the big one, Daredevil's Peak. All right, this is where we stopped in line. It says 60 minutes right there, 1 hour. We'll see. So we have a look at the dueling demons while we're waiting. To give you an idea how it works, you get in the respective capsule, lean up against the back where the water flows down, cross your arms and legs. They close the doors. It counts down. 3, 2, 1. Out of here. No thank you. Hard to imagine better views when waiting for a water slide than looking out at the Bahamian waters here at CocoCay. The final count, 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Wow.
From where we were.
Okay.
So.
But we're here.
Perfect.
It hauls. I noticed you're still wearing your shirt.
Oh my gosh.
Clarity, we got up to the top and he told me I had to take my shirt off, which kind of happened at the Mamba earlier, and I told him I've ridden this slide before with this same exact shirt and I didn't have a problem, and he said okay, then he let me go. And that was the end of it. When I got up there, I told the guy the same thing. I've ridden this slide with this exact shirt, I never had a problem. And he said, doesn't matter, you have to take it off. All the way off, you have to, no except, I'm not arguing about it kind of thing.
I have something on underneath my shirt, but like, he doesn't know that, so he can't force me to take my shirt. You can't force a woman to take their shirt off.
Yeah.
But it's like acceptable for men to not wear shirts in public, so they can force men to take it off.
He said that people got stuck on the lower slides. And I'm like, well, yeah, of course, them things used to be slow. Like, I said, you're not getting stuck on this thing. And he was like, not having it. So, I mean, I understand, I respect if that's his job and that's what he's been told to do, then he should do that. And I don't have any problems with that. I don't like the system. I don't like the setup.
In terms for you guys, I guess men, be prepared that they might make you take your swim shirt off. Unfortunately, that's really all we can tell you because, yeah, just a little bit odd.
Inside a waterfall, under a mushroom, at the waist. You're still alive. There you go. That's a way to do it.
It's easier to start using anything.
That's a winner.
Hey. A chicken dinner. But we have one thing left to do on our checklist, which is the slingshot. This is what it looks like when you ride in the last hour of the day. It's like no line, straight up to the top. One last view from the top of Splash Summit here at Perfect Day at CocoCay. The park has thinned out majorly. There's hardly anyone here still. Everyone's headed for the boats. Ships. Go on! We're the last ones! We're closing down the slingshot. Here we go! And we're in the bowl. Oh no! Oh no! This isn't fair.
I can't see what's happening. Warn me.
Try to spin it.
Oh God!
It's not working.
That's okay. Oh God! I'm back.
Hold your breath. Guarantees. That was fun. Some final looks at an empty thrill water park here at Perfect Day at CocoCay. The slides have shut down. The wave pool's getting ready to shut down. The last few people going down Daredevil's Peak on a beautiful sunny day here in the Bahamas. One last final look. Perfect Day at CocoCay. As we head back to Majesty of the Seas. Okay folks, back on board.
Back on the ship.
Awesome day, a great day, a wonderful day,
Perfect day.
yeah. No, it was awesome. And I know we kind of talked about how when we came here before, there weren't many long lines, there wasn't many people. It's more popular now. There were 2 ships, it was more crowded, the price had gone up. All that, we'd still highly recommend it.
Yeah, it's still, to us, it's still worth it. It's a really good water park.
Yeah, and we did every slide, minus the Dueling Demons, which we don't want to do, but we had plenty of time to do it.
Oh yeah.
We did Splash Speedway 3 times, we did the Slingshot 2 times.
Yeah.
We had plenty of time in between where we were kind of just kicking it, like chilling. We had time to eat.
I would definitely, though, recommend to be strategic. Personally, in the morning, if you want to do Daredevil's Peak, I would go straight to that.
Yeah.
Get here right when the park opens and go straight up to that and do that. Because that's definitely the crazy wait. Slingshot gets really long too, but as you could see, at the end of the day, there was no line for it. We walked straight back onto it again, and yeah, so you have that line is not as intense as Devil's Peak.
Wonderful time. Definitely be back. Definitely be doing the same thing again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's too much fun.
This will not be our last perfect day.
No, and I think it's a great value. You know, yesterday was a lot of fun at Aquaventure at Atlantis. We'll check the videos if you missed that. But that, you know, we bought ahead of time. It was 160 something a person.
Yeah.
This was 59 non-discounted.
I think CocoCay offers a lot, and I think the price is reasonable.
But before we depart from talking about Perfect Day at CocoCay, I want to give a special shout out to our new friends.
Yeah!
Andrew and Gabe.
Oh my gosh, we met one of you guys today.
2 of you guys.
2 of you guys, and it was the first time that's ever happened.
Yeah, some of you have commented before like, hey, we saw you on the ship, but we didn't want to bother you, which we appreciate, but we encourage you, come up and say hello, please. We'd love to hear from you. These 2 young gentlemen did, very nice, and it was great to meet them, so thanks for saying hello.
Yeah.
And you guys are the first one. You go down in Hoffman Happy Travels Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Andrew and Gabe, you are the winners.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
All right, refreshed.
We're
washed, changed. Ready to go eat.
I'm actually wearing the same thing I wore yesterday, but it was so comfortable I wanted to wear it again.
Hey.
It's still fresh.
I survived. I think we're gonna head up to the Windjammers / Sorrentos / Compass Deli.
Yeah.
I really like it up there.
It was really good last night. I like want it again.
For sure.
I think that's like so far my favorite area of the ship.
I would agree.
We'll do a pan around of it when we get up there, but I really like that area.
Let's go. Apparently it's Latin night in the Windjammer, which the menu in the main dining room seemed to reflect that as well. Some poblano potato and corn gratin, some pork, some rice, beans, grilled chicken breast and chipotle cilantro. What? Plantain lasagna, Brazilian beef pastel, standard salad bar. Got goldfish curry, some Indian meals and dishes, lentils, some steamed rice here. Then some, we got chili cheese dogs on deck. Gravy, mashed potatoes, grilled mixed vegetables, grilled chicken breast, broccoli and cherry tomatoes, grilled strip loin steak with some baked potatoes and noodles. Nice, some good offerings here. Up at Sorrento's we got pepperoni, cheese, vegetarian, and the barbecue chicken. It looks like almost the same thing as the Caribbean Dream last night, except this has chicken and bacon instead of the pineapple and like the ham slash salami. So good stuff there. Gonna come around now. And oh, Compass Deli's closed. Can't go in there yet. I wanted to mention our favorite spot so far on the ship has been upstairs here, Sorrento's.
I really like this spot. This is like, I think the part of the ship where it's like old style cruising is cool. It's really calm up here, and like I feel like not a lot of people know that this space is up here, or like never think about eating here. Like even if you get food at the Windjammer, like, oh, I could just bring it up like that nice little staircase right there and then eat up here where it's like really nice and pleasant.
Well, and it connects right through to the Compass Deli, and then on the back side of that there's some upstairs seating as part of the Windjammer. The food at the Windjammer has been very
yeah, it's just been like
not good. Even the breakfast, which is usually always good. There's been nothing that was like, ooh, this is good. Not from the Windjammer. But Sorrento's has been very good.
Sorrento's has been really good. And
Compass Deli has been good.
Really good.
That's our recommendations.
I agree.
But there's a fun old Windjammer sign in here with a cascade of fruits and vegetables. Or is it just fruits? Maybe just fruits. Okay, just outside the main dining room here, they've actually changed the menu over to breakfast for tomorrow.
Yes.
We missed the dinner menu, but that's okay because we mentioned before, you can now view the main dining room menu on the app.
So, appetizers.
Yes.
Fritters. And we've double checked, it's exactly the same as what they're serving, and that's on the board.
Yeah.
So it's really convenient. They're doing a really good job with this app. And here's the extra things that you have to pay for. And
as you could probably tell, there was like a Cuban Latin theme tonight in the main dining room as well.
Yeah.
Except there was in Windjammer that continued here. Kids meals.
Oh, so the app actually tells the kids menu too. The board outside the dining room doesn't
That's true,
specify this.
I never thought of that, so there you go.
Here you go. I assume that this might be kind of the same every night, but it might be different.
Think with kids, we might have one or two things they switch up.
So while we have the app open, and by the app I mean the Royal Caribbean app, but you can get a lot of information about Perfect Day at CocoCay when you're at the port. See how it says this Explore Port button? You can click this. It tells when you can go on shore, which we actually ended up being able to go early, but that was like the scheduled time, and then when you need to be back on board, different like excursion prices, the bungalow prices, equipment, that kinds of things. So that's really helpful just to have on hand. And what's really nice is the map, and you can navigate all around here. It's a lot of really good information. You not need the Wi-Fi package. Yes, boom, we're in the business center. We can show you all these important things. So you do not need to purchase the internet package in order to use the app. You can use the app without Wi-Fi. So you can use the app on the ship or at Perfect Day at CocoCay. But if you did purchase the internet package, you can use that internet while you're on Perfect Day at CocoCay. So if it works on the ship, it works on CocoCay.
Okay, we're ready to wrap up day number 3 on board Majesty of the Seas. Found a Disneyland photo.
Yeah.
Well, not a photo, but a painting.
Look how pretty it is. We're gonna be here in like a couple months.
That's right.
So excited.
But no, we had a lot of fun today. Perfect day at CocoCay. So obviously most of the day was spent off doing the excursion. We are exhausted though.
Sorry we didn't have a lot of like Majesty specific content today, but we are going to have a ton tomorrow because tomorrow we're going to do our ship tour, and we're going to have, it's going to be a day at sea, so we're just going to do a regular vlog as well on the ship all day. So there'll be plenty of things on Majesty.
We hope you enjoyed today's vlog and seeing Perfect Day at CocoCay and a little bit of Majesty of the Seas. We'll see you back tomorrow. If you'd like to sail on Majesty of the Seas or head to Perfect Day at CocoCay, of course we are travel agents. We'd love to make that happen for you, and our services are complimentary. Reach out via our travel agent information at the end of all of our videos. If you'd like to discuss something further, or just have a question or something to say in general, feel free to leave a comment down below. We try to respond to those as quickly as possible. Once again, we hope you enjoyed today's video. We hope to see you back here tomorrow. But for tonight, we're going to sign off. Happy travel! Disneyland, Disneyland, it is coming soon!